Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's been a while. So we just completed 10 days of working for the local telephone factory. Yeah. We have completely skipped our project. We have missed it greatly. We have fabricating to do, trying to get some fabrication in the situation, but it ain't happening. We got project. We got a really hurry up and fix project. We've got shocks to do on said dive truck. Yeah, we've got to put shocks on the truck. So, oh, looky here. And we've got our local telephone company representative showing up as we speak. We're not going to show him on the channel, but yeah, there he is. There he is. My off day. I can't get rid of him. Anyway, guys, we got to move the project out. We've got to get it situated and moved out of the way so we can get the truck on the lift and replace some shocks. Y'all hang out and follow along, and we'll be back shortly. We got to do some moving, which means we got to get the El Tractor. We will see you shortly. Taking shock collars off, shock collar bolts, I should say. 18mm. Well, somebody screwed this one up. Because it should have been one bolt should be going up, one bolt should be going down, and these were both going down. So now we have to doesn't that just lovely? Bless America. Alright guys, we'll be back in a minute. We got a slight deviation. Once you get all the bolts out, you mark your spot. All you gotta do then is just lift it out. These things are heavy too. We're gonna put it in the vise. Now we gotta compress the spring. We're gonna use these little bad boys right here. I'll throw a little looby-doob on them. Tighten them up a little bit at a time. Think that'll do. Right back. All right, so on this nut, one of the big problems is that nut spinning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a vice grip, lift up this bellow, and grab hold of the shaft to hold it. You don't want to do this on the new shock, because you'll mess up your seal. But you want to get it good. 38 foot-pounds is what it's supposed to be. Ooh-wee. Joker's tight. All right, let's see if we can get it off. All right, came off. There we go. One second, I gotta grab my marker real quick. I wanted to mark the front. Let me get y'all where y'all can see what I'm doing here. I wanted to mark the front with that paint pen right there. That shows me where I'm headed to on the shock itself. So now, really all we have to do I'm gonna take that off because we don't need that. Lift up on the spring. This little plastic piece right here. Actually, I want to mark it too. Just to be on the safe side. Little stubby flathead. That's all I had laying around. I got more, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so that's there. We're done with this shock. Grab the other shock. Or strut, whichever you want to call it. Take the nut off the end. One of the first things I like to do is press them down. Let them come up 3 times. These things are gas shock absorbers. So I don't know why. It's just one of the things that I do. That light right behind me is blinding y'all out. Okay. So now we're going to slide that in there. Clamp it down. Put our plastic thing on right here. Put our spring back on. Grab our top, knowing where we got it lined up. And then we're going to take this nut. And I don't think it's an 18 millimeter. Can't remember what it is. I think it's a 15. Yep, it's 15. Let me get it started. Clumsy hands. So we're going to take this 15, we're going to run it down. Supposedly 38 foot-pounds of torque's all we need. So now, .38 foot-pounds of torque. All right, it goes in just like it came out. I didn't do this yesterday, and this kicked my butt. And these things are not light. Set it in. Tighten your bolts down. And go get a fresh battery, go get a fresh light. All right, guys, again. Funny, funny, ha ha. Uh-oh. What did I do with it? Oh, I already got my light. Lovely. So, these lights right here, yep, they can fold. You can do compound bends. Got a big ass magnet on the back. You got flashlight, low dim. Hey, you can find these at harborfreight.com or at your local Harbor Freight. I'm going to put a link in the description below. And I'm also going to put a link. If you use this promo code, you get my discount, which I'm an Inside Truck Club member. So yeah, use my code, get my discount. Awesome. See if I can get this in there now. This is the other hard part. Uh-oh. I put my light right in my way. First things first, what we might need to do is tighten these down on the top to hold this up. I think that's what I'm going to do. Not tighten them down all the way, but just getting them snug where they lift up on this. When all else fails, make your own. Because we got to slide this piece underneath. And then it's going to pop out and hit me. Does that. That's no bueno. No bueno. It didn't do that yesterday. Guys, I know I'm blocking the shot, but we're gonna move you around here. This magnet keeps attaching to everything. So, let's see if we can do. I'm losing my mind. Yep. Losing my mind. Blast. Come on. Mm-hmm. All right, so we are going to tighten them down because it keeps moving. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Back for day 2 of working on the dive instructor's truck. We got the struts and everything put on. Now we have to do brakes, rotors, and pads on the front. Not so much worried about the rear, but we're gonna get everything cleaned up in the shop and we're gonna get it in. Y'all follow along. Comment, like, subscribe. Locust Farm and Fab Shop. See ya. All right, well, of course, if all y'all know, anybody that knows me knows that I am a klutz. And if it's gonna happen, it is gonna happen to me. So we had this happen the other day. Let me show y'all the biohazard bag. And oh, well, it came out of the cup, but maybe y'all can see that splinter was stuck straight down into my shoulder muscle. So we're gonna mount that as a souvenir in the shop. So we mounted it on the wall over there. Biohazard. Y'all pardon my mess. It's been crazy in the shop. I got the air running and it's still freaking hot as heck in here. But we're fixing to pull this truck into here and go from there. All right, so now we just gotta get my gloves on, get the door shut, so hopefully it'll get cool in here. All right, well, since it's not really cooling off in here, what we're gonna do, I'm adjusting my air conditioner vents. I had, at one point in time, I had 2 vents going down into my work area, but yeah, that's not seeming to work. So, sorry, out of breath. That's what happens when you get old. You just lose all working in this heat. Yeah, trying to get it to where I'm not working in the heat so much, and I got some AC. Well, we're trying something. "78-degree air." Well, about all I can ask for. Still hot in here. So, back to the truck. See y'all back here shortly. All right, so got the caliper off. Got to find the right socket to fit, and it's that right there. Lovely. 18 millimeter. So now we got to take this off, which is the caliper holder. And yeah, I know I could be using power tools. Look, there are those dang gum struts that caused us all that grief. Gotta love it. And then all you gotta do, pull these off. Thought I had a knife. Got to get a knife. Our parts box over here. Wow, great packaging, Rock Auto. And I would leave my knife over here. I tell everybody, when you're messing around with knives, be careful. Well, I really should be saying that to me, because I'm bad about it. the old Cosmoline. So there's this product that they put on. Ain't that lovely? Huh. That's interesting. Whoever did these brakes did not put those back on. Well, Rock Auto sent us the wrong brake pads. So now we got to go down the road and get the right brake pads. So guys, we'll be back shortly. Catch you a little bit. All right. We got the right parts. We got the right brake shoes. Time to put the gloves on and put this back together. Rock Auto fail. Yep. Well, if I would get it going the right way, we'd be all right. Just something to push these in. Because these are a dual caliper, you need something to push both of them in at the same time. Because if not, you'll push them out. And that's all we're doing. Just pushing them in. Alright guys, well, I didn't video the other side, same as all get out, but we got the brakes done. Had to clean up our mess a little bit from bleeding brakes. I'll back it up and we are done, and then we will see you on the road when we take this back. Struts, brakes, rotors. She should have a whole new front end. We did a check on everything. It's all good. Anyway, had to put the old safety specs on. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe. And we'll see y'all next go around. Y'all have a blessed day. And for those fathers out there, hope y'all had a happy Father's Day.